Come on, baby, let's do this.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way.
What?
For leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. What? I know this isn't a social call, but I'm just watching the door here. Then again, I guess I don't know what else I should have expected.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
He definitely got hurt. He didn't have a broken leg last time we saw him.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me
Wait a
to do
minute.
it.
Maybe we haven't even seen
I
this
thought it
guy
was a
yet.
joke, actually.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
Let's just wait for him.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of fucking joke? What did I tell you? Stop laughing at me. Oh yeah? Mate, I ain't scared.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I got a problem.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Who is it?
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Shit.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Okay, so here are our player choices. I don't really... That ended quite abruptly for me, but I guess it's just the episode was building up to episode 5. I just feel like not a lot really happened. So let's go through these choices. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 28% of players decided Colin should go to the farm. Oh wow, so not everyone wanted to send him. They're still kind of going against what Snow White wants. Did you attempt to remove Nerissa's ribbon? You and 38% of players tried to remove the ribbon. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 50% of players went to cut above. So it was like directly in half. Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 27% of players decide Toad should go to the farm. Wow, we are really on the opposing side of choices in this episode. How did you respond to the crooked man? You and 24% of players lit a cigarette. Well, I didn't really know what to say to him, so I just decided to have Bigby keep quiet. I'm going to have to look up the fables and look at the crooked man's background. I want to know why his eyelid is droopy like that. At first, he looked like Captain Hook to me. He looks like Captain Hook, except obviously he's not Captain Hook. Yeah, so that was episode 4 in Sheep's Clothing. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully the next episode comes out pretty soon. I want to thank you guys for subscribing, liking, commenting, and I will see you in the next one. Stay tuned.